Hello everyone, this is Harkesh Patel and I'm going to explain you the least square method of linear regression in data science. Before jumping on to linear regression and least square method, let us know what is regression. So regression is a statistical technique that is used to model the relationship of a dependent variable with respect to one or more independent variables. Regression is used to predict an outcome of an event. Okay, so now moving on to linear regression. What is linear regression? So in statistics, the linear regression is a linear approach to modeling the relationship between dependent variable and one or more independent variables. In the case of one independent variable, it is called simple linear regression. For more than one independent variables, the process is called multiple linear regression. So linear regression uses least square method. Okay, so this is an example where this is the hours of a student uh, to for passing a test. So he studies for 2.5 hours and his scores out of 100 are 21. If a student studies for 5.1 hours, his scores are 47 and so on. Okay, so we need to predict the marks of a student if he studies for 6 hours. So here hours are our x variable, that is the independent variable, and scores is our y, so that is a dependent variable. Okay, so why this is an independent and dependent variable? Because the scores are dependent on the number of hours studied by the student. Okay, so the equation for the least square method, the method is least square method. Okay, so least square method, and the equation of line is y is equal to ax plus b, where a is equal to summation of x minus x mean into y minus y mean divided by summation of x minus x mean the whole square, and b is equal to y mean minus a into x mean. So this is our x and this is our y. So first let us first find the summation of this. The summation would be 49.9, and so this is Excel and it is very easy to find the summation of this. So the summation is 453. So what would be the mean? Okay, so I'll write x mean, that is mean of x, okay, which would be is equal to, that would be 49.9 and divided by 10. Okay, okay, so the mean of x would be 4.99. Similarly, what would be the mean of y? Y mean, that is, would be 453 divided by 10, the number of observations. Okay, so this is our calculations, mean of x and mean of y. Now we need x minus x mean, y minus y mean. Okay, so let us find x minus x mean. Okay, I'll write mean of x. So it would be 2.5 minus the mean. Okay, similarly here it would be 0.1 minus this. Okay, now we'll just drag it over here. Okay, so You can see that. I guess it has not taken what we had thought of. I will just remove it and we'll again find it. That is minus 4.99. Okay, is equal to this minus 4.99, right? Yes, I guess now it should work. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now we need to find the square of it. Okay, here we require x summation of x minus x mean the whole square. So we'll just find the square of it. Okay, I'll just make it a superscript. Okay, so it would be easy for you, right? So the square of this, right, is it would be equal to this into this, so it would be this again, the square of 0.11 and 2.11. Okay, so now we can just write. So this would be the summation of it, right? Now what we need is y minus y mean, right? So let's find y minus mean of y. Okay, so y minus y mean would be, what's y, 21 minus 45.3 is equal to 47 minus 45.3. Okay, so now we'll just drag it over here, and we need, last but not the least, the x minus x mean into y minus y mean. The main outcome of finding x minus x mean and y minus y mean is this. We need the summation of it. So the summation will be x minus mean of x into y minus mean of y. Okay, I'll just drag it over here. Okay, so it would be this multiplied by this, right? And we found this into 1.7, and we can just drag it over here. So we have just found out all the values. Now we need the summation of this. So we'll just find the summation. What we need is x minus mean of x the whole square. We'll just find the sum. Then we need the summation of this, right? Okay. So what would be a? A would be summation of x minus x mean into y minus y mean is this. Okay, divided by x minus mean of x the whole square, right? This would be a, 8.65. and what would be b? So b is y mean minus a into x mean. So what is y mean? Y mean is 45.3 minus we need a into mean of x, right? So this is our a and b. Now we can find a line y. What would be y? Y would be a y would be 8.6. I can write 5 7, that is 8.866 x plus 2.098, so we can write 10. Okay, so this is our line, equation of our line. Okay, so now we need to find the marks of a student if he studies for 6 hours. So if he's studying for 6 hours, so we have our x is 6. So for x is equal to 6, our y would be 8.66 into 6 plus 2.10. So it would be 54.06. So what we can conclude from this? We can conclude that if a student is studying for 6 hours, he will obtain nearly about 54 marks out of 100. And let's find it whether it is correct or not. We can see 5.1, that is 47. So we can also get an idea about our answer, that is clearly apt. If he's studying for 6 hours, he'll get some more marks. We can just say that if he's studying for more hours, and we can now find for if for x is equal to 10, for suppose he is studying for 10 hours, what would be our y? Then y will be our 8.66. My apologies. Into 10 plus 2.10. So he'll just get 88.7 marks. Okay, so these are prediction. This is linear regression is used for prediction. So you won't get an exact answer, but yes, you may get a nearby answer that the answer might be, for example, here if he studies for 10 hours, he might obtain 90%, or he might get as well 84. So this is a range where like you can predict what an outcome would be of a certain event. So thank you for listening. Thank you so much. I hope you understood each and every aspect. And if you had any doubts regarding it, you can definitely contact us.